How did you two meet?
Well, Amy had fallen off the platform of the B train. And
God.
And the train was rolling into the station and caught on fire.
Wait.
No, it's not true. We met on the internet. What happened?
She kicked me out, man.
So go home.
Is that Daryl?
Amy's the best.
She is. Daryl and I have been working together for years. Let's loosen it up.
Dude, I was gonna bite me. Somebody stop
Oh, you guys are like a married couple.
I cannot afford 2 editors.
We're a team.
He's your wet nurse.
We complement each other.
You have to just let me know exactly what line you want replaced.
I emailed this all to you.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Have you ever been dumped?
I actually haven't. I tend to date women who are...
Beneath you so they won't dump you.
I wouldn't use the word beneath me.
You're not friends with her, okay? I know you think you are, but Jamie Kirkland and you are not friends.
It's weird. I've never had anyone like that be kind of interested in me before.
Let me be your conscience for a second. Do it.
That was Tarik Lowe in the 2012 comedy titled Supporting Characters, in which 2 New York film editors balance their personal relationships while reworking a movie in crisis. He has appeared in many roles in television and movies, such as NBC's Blind Spot as Eric Vance and as George in the movie Little Paradise, just to name a few. So please give a warm welcome to the talented Tarik Lowe. Hey, how you doing? Oh my goodness. I tell you, that, I would have done it if I were you, if I was playing that role in supporting characters,
Yeah, it was a great opportunity. I wrote that with the director Dan Schechter, and it went to Tribeca Film Festival, 33 other film festivals after that, and then we sold it to Robert De Niro's company, Tribeca Films.
Wow, tell us the inspiration of why you choose to write the film and star in that film, supporting characters.
Well, that film was very autobiographical. I was going through a relationship with a girl I thought was cheating on me. And my buddy, who I wrote it with, was in the same situation that Alex Karpathy's character played, where he was considering cheating on his girlfriend. So we kind of realized we were in these kind of experiences that we could write about, and we were both being filmmakers, figured we could make a movie out of it, and we did.
Wow, very interesting. Because I remember hearing something. You were on a popular television show called NBC's Blind Spot.
Yeah.
So and you played the role, as I mentioned earlier, of the role of Eric Vance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So tell us more about that and how you got that role and what was the
that was the
inspiration
first.
behind it.
That was the first role I've ever gotten on a television show that I didn't audition for. The people at Blind Spot had seen me on another show called Major Crimes on TNT, where I played a reverend. And from that, they hired me for it. I played on Blind Spot. I played a U.S. Marshal, ex-U.S. Marshal, homosexual U.S. Marshal, who was trying to save the life of his partner, and by doing some very devious acts. And so, I thought that role sounded cool. It sounded like a fun, interesting role that wasn't myself.
Wow.
And that's why we take on acting.
Wow, and that's the good thing, about acting, because not everyone has the passion to act, but if you just put your mind forward, then you know where you'll go in life, maybe towards an Emmy Award or something, basically.
Well, that's certainly the goal.
Yeah, and that is the goal for sure. So I want to just also talk to you about the other shows that you've also done, because you currently have a show that's currently in post-production called Act Supernaturally.
Yeah, that's a film. That's a film about a girl that takes over a nudist colony that her father leaves her when he passes away, and I play her boyfriend, who's not a nudist at all and is sort of uncomfortable with everything. I'm also in Pimp on Showtime right now with Keke Palmer.
Ooh.
And that's been getting a lot of love from critics and stuff.
What would you say about working with Keke Palmer?
She is fantastic. She's a very special person, super humble, a very passionate actress. I had a scene with her where I try and kill her. And
Oh my goodness, that's not a good thing, you know.
she's a sweet person to try and
Yeah.
kill. So
Wow.
but at one point we're shooting this scene and I'm supposed to be holding her down on the ground, and she tries to get up, and I'm acting, so I'm in it at the time. I kick her in the chest.
Oh.
It's not in the script.
Oh.
It wasn't in the script. Now, at the time, I had promised her mother that I was gonna be as delicate as I can with her daughter.
I'm getting scared by the second over here.
But I'm gonna tell you something about
Yeah.
Kiki and how professional she is.
Yes.
As soon as the director yelled cut, I get down, I go, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Kiki, I'm so sorry. She's like, no, it's okay, you were in it. That's how dedicated she is to it. She didn't even care that I kicked her in the chest.
Wow.
And they did not keep that in the movie, by the way.
Oh.
So it was completely wasted.
Well, that's a good thing. So I'll tell you what, I have a favor you could do. Why don't you look into that camera and give Kiki Palmer a shout out if you can, okay?
Kiki, I want to tell you something right now that I've been wanting to say for a long time. First of all, you're beautiful. I'm gonna start there. Second of all, I'm sorry to you and your mother for any violent acts I committed during the shooting of that movie. It was all in service to the character and the role. And I'd love to work with you again.
There you go. And Kiki, you're welcome to. Kiki Palmer, you're welcome to come to the show because I've heard so many good things about you. She's so attractive.
She is.
That's just our own secret here.
Yeah.
But we said it already. Anyway, so listen. What is also your take about? Are you a big Game of Thrones fan?
I'm not. I've never seen an episode.
You've never seen an episode? Oh, all right.
No. So skip that.
Yeah,
part. Just flip to
we're
the
skipping
next
that.
part.
I am at season 0 of Game of
that's right,
Thrones.
yeah.
Okay, I've never seen it.
The game hasn't started for me
Yeah,
yet.
I mean, but people were just so.
It's annoying.
I know.
I mean, how many Facebook, Instagram posts do I have to read about Game of Thrones? I don't care. And what about how many other shows do? You know, I mean, I'm going to talk about this for a second.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like no one's talking about Narcos like they're talking about Game of Thrones. That was a better show.
Yeah.
Sopranos, nobody was talking about. Okay, people were talking about Sopranos. People were talking about Sopranos. But there's a lot of other good shows out there. Handmaid's
Exactly.
Tale.
Yes.
Brother can't watch Handmaid's Tale and talk about it on Instagram? No, that's not cool.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm passionate about this.
It's all right.
I'm passionate about this.
Yeah, and this is the place to be heard and express yourself here.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you for giving me this venue.
You're very welcome. Now, we were talking behind the scenes backstage and about your inspiration into acting and how your father helped you with getting into this role.
Yes, my father, Dave
Yes.
Lowe, who's actually in the audience right now, helped bring me into the world of acting at a young age. I started when I was 10. I got into this SAG Screen Actors Guild when I was 11. And I worked in Law and Order when I was a kid. Did a movie with Meryl Streep called Music of the Heart, which my father was on set for and drove me to, all these things and supported me as an actor and as a man. And he's got a lot of the reason why I'm in front of you today with a positive viewpoint on the world.
Yes. And this is one of the reasons. Actually, I should say. You want to give a shout out to your father one more time?
Shout out to Dave Lowe, my dad. 2 times.
And not only that, shout out to you, Tarik Lowe, for coming here. I just will want to continue this conversation longer, but we got to have you back. Come back anytime for sure.
My pleasure, man.
Yes, I don't want the time to end, and I see the floor manager over there trying to make me wrap it up. But look, anyway. Our special thanks to Tarik Lowe. Tell us where we can find your social media.
I'm at Tarik Lowe, my name, TARIKLOWE, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. And my Facebook is my name, Tarik Lowe. I'm not hiding from anybody. Right now, I do a lot of voiceover stuff. I got a commercial playing right now for TGI Fridays. Some Gillette stuff, Checkers. I got a Checkers spots running. So voice has really been keeping me going these days, other than the other stuff.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Tarik Lowe, everyone.